Okay, time lapse probably about a minute and a half since the last video. And she really picked up a nice little clip. This is about where she evens out at. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'll move away from the engine. That's about where she evens out at. It's been about a minute and a half since the end of the last video. That's what we're looking at still. And that's about as low as she'll idle. She idles down about like that. She idles down about like that, and it's about as low as I can get her to idle. So, like I said, I went into the engine. I'm gonna shut her off and show you again. I went into the engine compartment. Back up again, kind of give you guys a whirl at what I did one more time. I went into the engine compartment. The first step I did, man, I gotta clean that off because that looks really bad. All that oil splattered everywhere. First thing I did, of course, now, this hose is really hard. I mean, it's not, I can bend it, but the hose is really warm. And of course, I didn't run the thing, but maybe about 6 minutes total. So, that's a lot of pressure on there, I guess, for not having been run that long. It doesn't smell like diesel or exhaust, though, so hopefully that's a good sign. It's not head gaskets. A little warmth to the radiator, not really much though. After I did that, there was some warmth in there at the top, but the hoses aren't warm at all. Okay, but anyway, like I said, I unhooked this bolt right here, plugged up that line, plugged up the hole rather in the intake. Didn't help the engine speed and either. Close this butterfly off in here. The engine was still speeding away. Then I also went through, and I don't know if you can check the if you can see right here, I adjusted the linkage out so the linkage wasn't touching anymore, and that still didn't slow down the engine speed. Next thing I did is this line that runs down here from the injection pump around to the butterfly. See, it's right here. This line that runs from here to the injection pump, from the injection pump down there over to the butterfly valve. I disconnected it and tried applying various amounts of pressure to either side, which again in turn did not make any difference to the engine speed. So I don't know. You guys tell me. Now, I think it was Carrier Army. One of you guys were saying that it might have to do with the oil coming up into this tube right here, maybe, and going in there, increasing the engine speed and causing the smoke, increase the engine speed. Now, like I said, because I disconnected that bolt over there and plugged it, so I don't know. But that didn't do anything as far as slowing it down. But I'm wondering, since there's so much pressure in here, maybe could it be feeding oil through here into the intake? Could be feeding oil into that intake maybe. And if it is, but then whenever I took that off, when I took this that should alleviate the pressure there and let the pressure escape out here. So I guess that's not it either, because the pressure would have blown out of here, and it should have idled it back down and wouldn't have been feeding the oil through anymore. I don't know, you guys tell me, see what you think. All right, and I'll try to shoot a video too, for the, from the kind of like a car chase from behind, so you can see what I mean when I decelerate. All right, talk to you guys soon. Thanks a million. Bye.